Hello, my name's Teacher David Adam and you're watching another episode of Fresh Off the Press English. Today we're talking about quarantine. This news comes from the Economic Times and it's about how most of the people in the world seem to be locked inside their homes. Let's take a look at the headline. Nearly 1 billion people confined to homes globally to curb virus. Confined. Confined. If you are confined, it means you are kept inside a place. You are confined. There are walls around you. We confine animals inside a field or in a cage. They are confined. We are all confined in our homes at the moment because of the virus. Confined. Curb. Curb. Now, from England, we use this word curb to mean the edge of the pavement or the edge of the road, basically, the curb. So here we're talking about the curb being something we're going to use to put an edge on the spread of the virus. We're trying to stop the spread of the virus. We're trying to curb the spread. We're trying to put an edge aside on the spread, trying to stop the spread. Curb. Close to 1 billion people worldwide were confined to their homes on Saturday as the global coronavirus death toll shot past 11,000. Global. Global. If something is global, it just means it's around the world, the whole world. The globe, we sometimes call the planet, the globe. So we use this word global to mean everybody on the planet or something around the world, everywhere. Global. Toll. Toll. This word toll we usually use when we're talking about the price of something, how much something costs. Quite often we have a toll road. It's a road if you drive on, you have to pay some money. Here, unfortunately, we're talking about the death toll, the number of people who have died. In a way, how many lives this virus has cost. How many people have died? The death toll. The pandemic has completely upended lives across the planet, restricting movement, shutting schools, and forcing millions to work from home. Upended. Upended or upended. This word upended literally means to, if you take the up and put it upside down in a way, upend something means to turn something around completely, put something on its head, kind of like upside down. Many people's lives have been turned upside down. They've been upended, upended. Restricting. Restricting. This word restricting in a way means controlling or stopping in a way. If we restrict somebody's movements, it means we stop them from moving. We say you can't move. We're controlling them. We are stopping them. If we restrict something, we say it's not allowed. Yes? It is restricted. Restricting. The virus death toll surged past 11,000 worldwide, with 4,000 alone in worst hit Italy, where the daily number of fatalities has shot up relentlessly last week. Surged. Surged. Now a surge is a strong flow. It's something that can't be stopped in a way. It's a very fast moving, normally we talk about water, a surge of water, meaning a lot of water flowing very quickly and strongly. Here we're saying the number of people who have died has surged past 11,000 worldwide. It means it's moving very quickly. In a way, it's a word to try and scare people, make it sound terrible. Surged. Fatalities. Fatalities. Again, it's another word meaning deaths. It just means how many people have died. Deaths. Fatalities. Shot up. Shot up. It sounds like it sounds. It means the number has gone up very quickly. Shot up. Gone up very quickly. Shot up. Relentlessly. Relentlessly. If something is relentless, it means it's difficult to stop, or it has no care. It's just going, going, going. It is relentless. Here, the number of deaths has relentlessly shot up. These are some words to make it sound more scary than it is. I could quite easily say it has, the number of deaths have uncontrollably gone up, meaning we can't control it. Relentlessly shot up, gone up quickly. Fatalities, death. Let's look at the words from today's lesson. Confined. Confined. Kʜːb. Kʜːb. Global. Global. Toll. Toll. Upended. Upended. Rɪs଼trɪkt. Rɪs଼trɪkt. Surged. Surged. Fatalities. Fatalities. Relentlessly. Relentlessly. Shot up. Shot up. Write down these words and remember them. These are now current words when we want to describe how governments and places around the world are trying to control the virus by restricting, confining people, but also when we want to talk about the damage the virus is doing, fatalities, surging. I've been in quarantine because of this virus 3 times. I lived in Hubei province where the virus began, and when it began we were quarantined for about almost a month before the British government brought me out with my family, and we were then put in quarantine for the second time when we arrived in the UK for 2 weeks in a hospital and tested for the virus 3 times. Didn't have the virus. Now I'm back in my hometown and the virus has reached us, and now I'm back in quarantine again. So this is the 3rd time I've been quarantined in the past 2 months. And so in a way, because I came from Hubei, I knew what was coming. When we lived in China and it was starting, it was worrying, but everybody just got on with life, stayed inside, went to the supermarket once a week, or somebody came and delivered the food for us. And in a way it was fun at first. Having left China, now back in England, I still talk to all my friends in China. I work from home teaching English online, and I still talk to people in Hubei and Wuhan and all across China, and they've come through it. They're out the other end now after about 50 days of being confined in their homes. They've come through it and they're going back to normal again. People can go outside, people are doing sports, some people can even go to the coffee shop and have fun again. Yes, they're more aware of the dangers and wearing face masks and trying to prevent a further breakout. But just I want to share the idea that it is ending. We can get through this difficult time. I've been here 3 times now, and I got through it. Yes, I know we can all do it. I just hope everybody is staying calm and looking after each other, is I suppose would be the best way of saying it. You have to look after each other by calling your family, talking to your family, but also helping people who need a hand around you, because that's the only way we're getting through it. If people start being selfish and causing problems, then things can be a lot worse than the virus ever is going to be, okay? Believe me, we can get through it. I talk to people in China every day, all day, and they're coming out of it. So no matter how much you worry, no matter how bad it seems now, if we stick together, we can do it. Thank you for watching this episode of Fresh Off the Press English. I hope I can see you again soon for another interesting episode from around the world. Let me know what's happening with you. Are you confined in your home? Are you working from home? Any ideas about how to cope with the quarantine? Leave me a message below. I always read them. Please subscribe and like. Thank you very much. I'll see you later. Bye.